Hello everyone, welcome to Topic of the Day. In today's video, we shall be discussing about how Election Commission decides on party symbol disputes. Now this has come up in news as recently, the two factions of the Shiv Sena led by Uddhav Thackeray and his rival Eknath Shinde were assigned new names and symbols for an upcoming by-election. According to the recent order, Uddhav Thackeray's faction will be the Shiv Sena Uddhav Balasaheb Thackeray and its symbol will be the mashaal. Eknath Shinde's group will be called as Balasahebanchi Shiv Sena or Balasaheb's Shiv Sena. The faction led by Eknath Shinde has laid claim to the Shiv Sena's bow and arrow election symbol, but the Election Commission froze the name and the bow and arrow symbol of the Shiv Sena. The Election Commission's order stands until it decides on the real Shiv Sena question. Now let us look into the background of the Shiv Sena dispute. The Sena versus Sena saga started in June when Mr. Shinde led 48 MLAs in a BJP-backed coup against then Chief Minister Uddhav Thackeray, bringing down his coalition government. Mr. Shinde then formed a new government with the BJP. Now Uddhav Thackeray, who appears to have lost a majority of the Sena's elected members to Team Shinde, is fighting to keep the name, election symbol and the legacy of the party founded by his father Balasaheb Thackeray. Now the election symbols, Reservation and Allotment Order 1968 empowers the Election Commission to recognize the political parties and allot symbols. Now the question is, under what authority does the Election Commission decides on party symbol disputes? Under paragraph 15 of this 1968 order, it can decide disputes among rival groups or sections of a recognized political party staking claim to its name and symbol. Under paragraph 15, the Election Commission is the only authority to decide issues on a dispute or a merger. The Supreme Court upheld its validity in Sadaq Ali and another versus Election Commission of India in the year 1971. Now let us talk, how does the Election Commission of India establish a claim of majority in these wings? The Election Commission of India primarily ascertains the support enjoyed by a claimant within a political party in its organizational wing and in its legislative wing. Whenever the Election Commission of India could not test the strength of rival groups based on support within the party organization, it fell back on testing the majority only among elected MPs and MLAs. Now, what ruling will the Election Commission of India give after a definite finding? The Election Commission of India may decide the dispute in favor of one faction by holding that it commands enough support in its organizational and legislative wings to be entitled to the name and symbol of the recognized party. It may therefore permit the other group to register itself as a separate political party. Now, what happens when there is no certainty about majority of either faction, where the party is either vertically divided or it is not possible to say with certainty which group has a majority? The Election Commission may freeze the party's symbol and allow the groups to register themselves with new names or add prefixes or suffixes to the party's existing names. Further on, let us know what happens when rival factions settle their differences in future. If reunited, the claimants may approach the Election Commission again and seek to be recognized as a unified party. The Election Commission is also empowered to recognize mergers of groups into one entity. It may restore the symbol and name of the original party. So this was a little bit about the topic. Now let us take up one practice question on the same. Consider the following statements relating to the election symbols, Reservation and Allotment Order 1968. First, under paragraph 15 of the 1968 order, Election Commission of India can decide disputes among rival groups or sections of a recognized political party staking claim to its name and symbol. Second, under paragraph 15, the Election Commission of India is the only authority to decide issues on dispute or a merger. Now, which of the statements given above are correct? You can take a moment and write your answers in the comment section below. So as we know, both of the statements are correct with regard to the Election Symbols Order 1968. Therefore, the correct answer is option C, that is both 1 and 2. And with this, we call it a wrap of today's edition of Topic of the Day. I hope you liked the video. I will see you with some other topic tomorrow. Till then, take care and do stay tuned.